Guys,
Very
looks
good.
like we are live.
All right.
All
Great.
right, welcome everybody, and a happy Mother's Day to all your mothers. Welcome. My name is Bruce Martin Gerlach. I'm here on the Jersey Shore with my partners down below, Paulie DP, Mark Hyland, Joe Lobalsamo,
What's up, my
and
friend?
Jose Mateo.
Hey, guys.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
We're
Good.
doing great.
Joe?
Awesome. I'm doing great. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I want to thank everybody that's listening in and watching. Also, thanks for stopping by on a Mother's Day, Sunday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could be doing something, with your families, but here you are, looking at a way to make money on the internet, which is why the five of us are here right now as well. We're pretty excited because if you're new, we're going into launch any day now. We're actually going to cut this Hangout a little short tonight. We're going to, share some features with you, and also share the fact that if you're going to get in as a founding member, the time is running out. Definitely.
Yep.
And there's, you get a little extra perks as being a founder, just like any other company would have perks for their founding members. But that time is running out, and we're going to actually be getting on a call tonight with our fearless leader, Don Glanville, and he's going to fill us in on all the details of that. So we have been about 11 months now in a pre-launch beta testing with Auto Recruiting Platform. And Auto Recruiting Platform, real quick for anybody that's new, Auto Recruiting Platform is a mobile marketing platform or a mobile tool suite. Okay, you basically have everything you need to make money online. And if you look below, me and everybody that's on this Hangout on the panel, we're all making money with Auto Recruiting Platform using the system. So does it work? That's the question. Does Auto Recruiting Platform work?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, it works. What's powerful, and it's as simple as just the fact that we are capturing verified cell phone numbers compared to capturing an email. So if you're marketing online and you got a capture page, it grabs an email, we're grabbing a cell phone, and everybody carries this device everywhere they go. If I leave my house without it, I am turning around and going back and getting it, no doubt. If the battery's dying, I'm flipping out like I got to get a charger in my car or whatever, right? I mean, it's you see people and grandmothers walking down the street texting people, and they're on their phones and in McDonald's and when they're giving birth to their kids. We've had members texting people that were actually in the hospital giving birth. So if it only makes sense, right, guys? Agree or disagree?
That's
It
right.
only makes sense to reach a prospect right where they are, the very moment that they're there. I mean, it only makes sense to reach them on their cell phone. So we're capturing verified cell phone numbers for a network marketer who does nothing but offline. I've had a couple of friends that were like, oh, internet marketing, that stuff doesn't work. You got to build a relationship. Well, it's a little harder to build a relationship with an email because they may not ever open the email, or they'll delete it, or it goes to their spam, or like Paulie's always said, Google's created different files or folders that email is segregated to, basically. I mean, Hotmail has got a program that you can delete everything, and I just saw another software out there that to clean your inbox. There's all this stuff out there to get rid of the emails that we're sending as we're trying to build a business and make money and create income on the internet. So email is becoming more difficult and more difficult. Open rates are lower. So what I'm saying to you, if you're new, this is going to level the playing field, reaching somebody in their pocket, in their purse, immediately. The verified cell phone is an immediate, instant double opt-in. They don't have to go anywhere. The phone's in their hand. You can message them and reach them immediately and say hello. They still got their phone in their hand. Open rates are through the roof on a cell phone. I don't know about anybody. If your phone is in a different room and you hear a text message go off, you run to your phone, right?
That's right.
And we're not alone. We're not the only ones doing this, and obviously we're running to our phones because it's a lead or a sale, but people do that, and I've always done it just to check my message to see if it was something important, What am I missing? You know, so it's powerful, guys. So if you're new, this system isn't an opportunity. It's a tool suite using mobile verified cell phone capture to market on the internet to make money. You can resell it and make money, and that's what we're doing. We're leading with the auto recruiting platform as a marketing tool, as a solution for a struggling industry. Okay, 97% of the people are struggling in this industry. Okay, so they need a solution. Why offer them an opportunity when they already have one? They're struggling with it. They don't need another problem. They need a solution, right? So we're offering that solution. We're leading with it. So if you're new and you don't have a business opportunity, you can use this as your opportunity. And like we are, like I said, it only makes sense to me to lead with a solution, not a problem. Why would I want to give somebody a problem and then offer them the solution? Offer them the solution first. It just makes more sense to me. But people do have business opportunities that they want to expand, that they're already building online or trying to build offline. So this is a solution for you to capture people on the internet, because if you run out of your friends and family, you're struggling on Facebook. Trying to recruit on Facebook is difficult. It takes a lot of time. You need this system, period. I was at a meeting, a home meeting for Opportunity just a couple weeks ago. I've mentioned this on a couple Hangouts, and one of the guests actually was pretty intelligent to think ahead and say, he wasn't a network marketer, he'd never been in the industry, so he was pretty intelligent to say, what happens when I run out of my warm market and I got nobody to talk to? And the presenter didn't know anything about ARP yet, so he had nothing to offer. He said, there's people everywhere you go. Well, that doesn't work, because if anybody's been in an opportunity, probably right now, I can ask everybody on the panel and anybody out there that's watching, are you still in your first opportunity?
No.
And the reason for that is one of two things. You had no success in it, so you moved on because you ran out of people to talk to, and you looked for something different, something that maybe was easier, or you looked to the internet to find solutions, and you found another opportunity that got you excited again. So the problem wasn't the other opportunity, though. The problem is to fix the problem. The problem is to find the solution. So no matter where you go, the work's still the same.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of where you go, the work's still the same, and you're always going to be there. So if you don't fix the problem in the first place, you're going to bring that problem with you to every opportunity, till maybe eventually you figure it out, but you spend a lot of money doing that. So we offer a solution for your business, or if you're looking to make money online, you can use this. If you're a leader, your team needs this, period. Don't lose them to the internet. Like I just said, we all left our first opportunity, so those leaders that had us lost us. Okay, so that's another problem in the industry. We have the problem of recruiting. We have the problem of retention, losing people to other opportunities. How do you stop those things, guys?
Yeah.
How do you stop it?
By providing a solution for them and let them start making money,
Right.
and getting duplication and solve problem.
The biggest key, and I think you can all agree, is that if you recruit somebody and they don't start making money in 30 days, they're probably going to leave.
Absolutely.
So you need a solution to get them making money. How can we help? It's like a three-step process, right? You join, you buy leads, you send them to a sales funnel. Done. We got the best leads in the industry.
Bruce, it's real simple, man. You brought up a couple of key points, like 97% of people fail, right? Text messaging. We have a whole new way of looking. We have a whole new way of running to our texts now for another reason, not only to see what our friends are texting us, but now we're running a business through SMS technology. We talk about list building. What better way to build a list than with the two-way texting platform? A perfect example was the guy in the hospital, was their baby with his wife, and was answering one of our members back saying he was interested, but was in the middle of something important. But, you know, where can you build up that type of relationship? You can't do that with email marketing. You know, list building is the most important thing you need in network marketing. You need to build that list. Everybody tells you that. So what better way to do that than, you know, with SMS platform? You know, once again, 97% of the people fail. That means 3% of the people are making money, which they are, and a lot of it. Why don't you come on our side and be part of the 3%? Do something different than what everybody else is doing. Don't do what everybody else is doing. You're in that 97% fail rate market. You want to do the opposite of what those people are doing. This is the only true way to build a list for the average marketer. Unless you have a list.
Well, we lost them.
We lost him.
Well, basically, you know, what Paulie was saying was that unless you have a huge list and you're only getting 2 or 3% conversion off that huge list, we're all working with very small lists, but we have a very high conversion. So our list has a much higher value. Every opt-in has a very high value and conversion rate.
Yep.
Are you back with us, Paulie? Yep.
Am I back? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, once again, do the opposite of what 97% of the people are doing. You know, this gives it ARP gives it an even playing field for the average person to make a true full-time living online. Where we got some really exciting news coming up tonight at 10 p.m. with the founder and CEO Don Glanville, like Bruce was saying. We're ready to go into launch. We are going to go viral with ARP. People are going to know about us, and they're going to know about us very quick because we're going to have people right from the beginning making a lot of money with this system. So, you know, really give yourself an opportunity, at least go through the funnel and check it out for yourself so you could judge it for yourself. We'd love to have you part of the family.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know, real quick, because Jose was pretty excited, and I just wanted to touch on one thing, how we're talking about text messages coming through and how we're building our business and we're running to our phones every time we get a text message because we got leads coming in. You know, that's like exciting, man. My phone is chiming, you know, here and there throughout the day with people going through my funnel and new leads coming in. And I know Jose has been pretty excited lately too because he's been running a lot of traffic, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, brother. I mean, I don't know how to prove to people that this stuff works, man, but I got proof like on my phone. You can't duplicate this. I don't know if you see it there, but you see the little box? I don't know if it's clear. There's a whole bunch of people, verified names and phone numbers on my website. Everybody. Just put,
yeah, baby.
Yeah, they put their name and phone number, and they just go through the presentation. I mean, and then my website does all the selling and selling for me. So it's better than email. Plus, I send them a text, and I say I welcome them. I say hello. Now they're talking to somebody live. It's better than email. You send an email, and you don't know if they even open your email. There's no human contact on there. But when you do it through text, they know that somebody live is talking to them, and all you do is just be friends with them and kind of guide them through the process and guide them to your website, and boom, and that's how this thing works. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's an ingenious system, and it's designed for the average Joe like you and me to make money. You know, it's if you do the email marketing, you're gonna be left behind because the gurus are ruling that world because they got in on it a long time ago. So now they've built their email list to 300, 400,000 people on their list. And then by the time you get started, you're gonna get started by getting 1 email, 2 email, 3 email. You're not gonna see any money. But when you start building a list with the phone numbers and cell phone numbers, it's pretty easy to make money because you're talking to them live. So that's where the market is heading, and it's where the money's at basically. So it's not that hard to get involved. Just go ahead and click that link below and verify your information or whatever. Pay for the $4.95 to look at this thing, so it can all make sense to you, and then you decide if this is for you or not. But I'll tell you one thing: this is for me, man, because I'm making some money with this thing. So
It's just so true, Jose. You're talking about that real-time double opt-in.
that's it. Real
You
time.
can't get that. You can't get that with email marketing. It's not only real-time double opt-in, it's real-time communication because it's texting. You're communicating immediately, and people have to look at the phone. They
Right.
got to look at the phone. They can't help themselves. It's like an addiction.
It is.
Like Bruce was saying, you hear that, and when you got crazy amounts of leads coming in, like Jose, I can't even imagine what it's been like.
Yeah, man, I was getting them 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. My phone was going bing, bing, bing. Luckily, see, I'm hearing impaired, so I take my hearing aid off so I don't hear it. But it's a beautiful sound, man. It's just a beautiful sound.
Put it on vibrate and tape it to your chest.
Yeah.
But Bruce was making the point that we pick up on our phones right away. We can't stand to let that thing sit. As soon as I get any kind of a signal, I grab my phone and take a look. I even hear my wife's phone go off and tell her that her phone is going off. Better check it. So I mean, we're just tuned into this. It's the new 21st century technology.
Man, for people who are not in the system, that is not an ARP system yet, this thing is the coolest thing. When somebody opts in with their cell phone number, we get a text every time somebody moves. We call them buckets, but every time somebody moves into
Every time somebody takes a step through your sales funnel.
Right. When they go from the opt-in to a paid app, and when they watch and have viewed each info video, you get that process. So in the back office also, not only on your phone but in the back office, you can track them every step and pick up on them and answer questions if they've got questions along the way. So
I think
it's very
Paul's back.
interactive.
Paul, you got sound again?
Yeah, I guess so. I keep on going in and out. I don't know what's going on tonight, but yeah, but that's the most exciting. It gives like a whole new meaning to texting now. It's like I don't care what my friends are texting me anymore. It's like I'm just getting woken up at 2 in the morning and say, "You got to sell, man. You got to sell." And it's awesome, man. It's an awesome feeling. So it's actually a fun business.
Yeah, I mean, one of the great things about this business is, most people come in, they promote opportunity, and first of all, they're promoting to the wrong group of people. They're not even being targeted when it comes to their promotions, so they struggle right there. Secondly, they're not even building a list. They're just running advertising to a page that doesn't even collect emails, at least, or any kind of personal information, which means they're not building a list, because your list is the asset in your business. It's not your MLM, it's not your affiliate products, it's your list. Your list are your customers, and just like with any other business, you need a customer base. So that's the first thing you should be doing, is building your list, okay? And one of the powerful things about ARP is, like Bruce mentioned and Paulie mentioned, it's a solution, because unfortunately 90-something% or so are struggling, and it's simply because they lack marketing training. That's all it is. They lack marketing training. They have no clue where to find the right people for their business. They don't know to build a list. They don't know to build relationships with that list. They don't understand how to monetize a list. So, hey, I just got started in this business. Let me just spend $1,000 on advertising and send them some corporate website that does crap, that doesn't even do anything. And they struggle, and then quit. Okay? See, all of us down here, we went through a struggle, but we never quit. But we figured it out. And the great thing about ARP, it allows you to build a list, at the same time make money from that list by providing the solution up front to our struggling niche. By doing so,
that's music to my ears.
Yeah, by doing so, what's happening is you are creating what's called front-end cash flow.
Yeah.
You're making money by providing a solution, all right? And that that money is what helps you fund your marketing costs. It's known in our industry as a funded proposal. It's proposing something to people that can't figure out how to make money online. By doing so, they pull out their credit card, they buy it, and now you've made money because they want that solution. They want to learn how to make it right. Within this process, you build relationships with these people. And since you introduced them, who do you think it is they're going to listen to when they are looking for an opportunity? You know, a lot of people, if they see enough value in you, what they'll do is leave their current opportunity and join yours because you showed them a roadmap, because you gave that value to them. And they'll be indebted to you for a very long time.
Absolutely.
So you think about that, all right? So with ARP, it's just a simplified system using cutting-edge two-way SMS technology with advertising included. You don't even know how to you don't even have to know how to generate traffic, because ARP provides it, our team provides it. It's just literally plug in, watch a few videos, grab your link, and start driving traffic. And we show you all of this.
That's it.
It's really great.
Real simple. Real simple and easy. And you know what? You say it all the time, Joe, too, right? Somebody will whip out their credit card and pay for a solution before they buy into another opportunity.
That's correct, Paulie. Absolutely.
We have it, and we have it right here.
Yeah, well, it's like Mark said, man. You know, people have an opportunity. They're trying to figure out how to do that opportunity. Why shove another business opportunity down their throat?
Exactly.
The solution is not the opportunity. It's the marketing. Like Bruce said, no matter what you're promoting, you still got to learn how to market it. So it's marketing that's the issue here. It's not the opportunity. If you know how to market, you can market crap to anybody. You really can. You really can. That would be screwed up to do that. Obviously, you wouldn't do that. But you can market any kind of product or service if you know that you're supposed to be building your list, you're targeting the right people, you've got a team of people to support you so you could get any questions answered, and it's automated. It's automated. No cold calling, no family and friend parties, none of that nonsense, which causes most people to fail, because most people at a funeral would rather be the person in the coffin than the person, no, would rather be the person, yeah, to be the person in the coffin than the one doing the eulogy. And the reason, if you guys didn't get that, it's because they fear rejection. People don't like to stand in front of people and do presentations. They don't like picking up the phone saying, hey, you know, my name is Joe, you visited my website, blah, 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 I want to sell you the next big thing on the planet. That doesn't work. That's the stuff that makes people drop out of this tremendous industry that we're in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now let me ask you guys this, all right, since we're on the topic, because I think there's 180-something people on this Hangout now, so there's some new people here tonight. Now, the new people watching, any of you guys chime in, all right? They're listening to us, and they're like they're hearing us say list and, you know, monetizing that list and everything. What happens to the new person? Explain to them, right? If they don't have a list, how are they going to build a list and where they're going to get traffic, good quality traffic? You know, explain what ARP how they could provide that solution to that problem. Let's go into that a little bit.
Well, I think I'll just say a couple of things and then pass it on to someone else. One of the few biggest things is putting your opportunity in front of the right people. Now, we all like to think that we have the best thing in the world, the best nutritional product, the best system, the best whatever. But if you put that in front of somebody where there's no interest, you're just not going to make money. So the first thing you have to learn is who to put your product and service, in our case, auto recruiting platform, ARP, in front of. That's the first thing you got to figure out. We show you that.
To a vegetarian, Joe.
What's that?
You can't sell meat to a vegetarian.
Exactly. You can't sell meat to a vegetarian. Exactly. So you got to know who to put your. Jose's gonna mess me up over here, man. You got to know who to put your product in front of, and then learn how to build a list. Now, it's called a list. That's our lingo in the home business arena. Okay, a list is simply collecting information from somebody who went to your website and wants to know more on the inside. So your website's your front door. They give you the information. They go inside to learn more, and the system sells them for you on that product and service on autopilot. No cold calling, no selling. Okay? They buy, you make a commission, and it gets direct deposited to your bank account.
And we have the highest numbers converting with ARP2. It's the highest converting system out there. No, nothing even comes close to the numbers we're getting.
Yep.
That's right. You know, Bruce started out by talking about in the past all the opportunities that people would get involved in. Going back into the 70s with Amway, and then later on, you know, Shackley was a product. I dealt with Amway and Shackley in the 70s and 80s, and then later on Melaleuca in the 90s, and the whole theme and the whole push around that was to go to your warm market, your friends and family, and the reason for that was so that you could avoid that rejection, that they was supposed to give you a safer, firmer ground to operate on, and so you wouldn't have to face the rejection. Well, me, like everybody else down here, we've gone through our friends and family on maybe more than 1 or 2 or 3 opportunities that we had, and we pretty well burned that, you know. And so for a long time I've been looking for some way to go to the cold, fresh leads market, so that I didn't have to walk up and be rejected by my friends and family anymore. And this is what this does. It's targeted traffic, ready to buy. We're going to have exclusive traffic given to us, or sold to us, and where nobody else will have this these prospects. They're first time. They're not recycled, and we will be able to exchange with them on an interactive basis, and so and then it's all automated. It'll be fully automated. We've been doing a lot of things manually in the beta phase of this, but when this launches, a lot of that is going to be automated. So for the person that has gone through the frustrations of dealing with friends and family and getting no's, and have burned through everybody so that they don't want to see you coming down the street anymore, this is ideal. You can get in to this and work with ready-to-buy prospects, people that not only have an interest in the solution for their marketing opportunity, but they have the funds to be able to do and get started and be meaningful in it. So come a long ways from the 70s.
Yeah, I like to call it Madison Avenue traffic that ARP provides by the traffic pros, Jared and Brendan. I mean, this is kind of traffic that the normal person can't get. You know, it's a minimum $10,000 to $50,000 per month, and you're able to tap into our large co-op here for as little as $100, which you're getting 20 to 25 leads, verified cell phone numbers, not views, not clicks, actual leads. And the way this system is converting, it's converting from paid app to sale right now at 27%, and those numbers are going to go up. All of us down here, I'm over 50%, because we build up relationships with our list, and we stay in contact, and we work the system. We're working it. Once this launches and everything, and this goes live, it's gonna be totally automated for you, so you don't have to do that. But I'm glad I was able to be a part of the beta part, because I actually know how to work the system now, and I could talk, and I could explain it to anybody who wants to to talk to me about it. So it was good that I got in there because I was testing everything, and I pretty much know everything about the system, and it was good for me to be able to get in there before and get my hands dig in deep and get my hands dirty with it. So, but I mean, if you're new or if you don't know, to have too much experience, everything's going to be automated for it. You're going to come in, buy some traffic, you're going to get your leads. That traffic is going to convert to sales. It's going to get you cash flow, invest into your business. Duplication's going to happen because the sales you get, those people are going to do the same, and it's just going to go grow, and it's going to change your life this year. No guarantee, and there's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be a lot of lives changed this year.
You're right, Paulie. You're basically you're just trading dollars, basically, man. It's just like almost putting in 100 and getting 300 back. Take those 300, put it back in, and you get another 600 back, and it just keeps on growing. It keeps on scaling.
It's like a snowball going down a mountain. Just get bigger, bigger.
You know what's the most beautiful thing about the system? It's rejection proof. Actually, if anybody does any rejection, it's me rejecting them if I don't want them in my business.
Right.
It's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't get rejected. You just buy the traffic and people come into your website, man. It's awesome, man. I'm excited, man. I just don't even know where to start.
Well, and you pay out once for the traffic, and you get residual every month back from return. So it's quite easy, quite realistic that you will get your return within that within a few short days or weeks, and you will get that every month.
I want to jump in here since we're talking about traffic. Because a lot of people, they wonder, well, how much is it? How good is it? How targeted is it? Does it convert? You got a lot of questions, right? People got a lot of questions about it. Well, when we launch, we're going to run our first co-op. And what a co-op is a group of people pooling their money together to buy a large amount of leads, for instance, in this case. So that's a lead co-op. We have actually partnered with a company who is actually an advertising firm, guys. These aren't leads. We're not buying data. Okay, these are live people on the internet that are going to be searching for what we are requesting traffic to. So right now we're requesting traffic to ARP, for instance. You can request to get traffic for health and wellness, travel, whatever your niche is within the system. But right now, what I'm talking about is leads that are for auto recruiting platforms. So our first co-op is targeted for that. So we have a professional marketing firm advertising for the amount of money that we put into this co-op, which, by the way, is $150,000. Okay, so that's a pretty big marketing budget, right? I mean, if any one of us had $150,000 to invest in marketing, which we don't.
Well, it's going to be more than that as soon as we're able to buy, all our members are able to buy more traffic on this.
Right. But the point I'm making is we have a massive media buy of targeted traffic, professionally marketed. Okay, so if you're not a professional marketer, you're struggling to get leads, you're struggling to get traffic, you're struggling to make sales. If you had the money, would you hire somebody professional to do it for you?
Yes.
Of course.
Right. So that's basically what we're doing as a community. We're pooling our money together. We're hiring a professional advertising firm to market for us. So are the leads going to be good? Well, people are going to do what they're going to do, right? But the key, like Jose said and Joe said, is the right target market. You're not going to sell
meat to a vegetarian.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't think of what he said. Exactly. So, you got to find the person that's hungry for what you got, what you have to offer. So, basically, this firm has a commitment, though, and the reason we can meet it is because we have a community that are pooling our money together, so we have buying power. But for an individual to go to this advertising firm, if you could find them on the internet, you're probably not going to find them. The minimum commitment is $10,000. and we get exclusivity rights to our leads, which means they can't resell them for $50,000. And these are commitments, monthly commitments, but we have no problem meeting those monthly commitments because we have a large enough community to pool money together for health and wellness, for ARP, for travel, for whatever industry that you're in. Okay, so that's powerful, guys. So if you have trouble marketing, you have trouble building a list, you know, you don't have an audience, or you don't have a following of any kind, and have no idea how to generate traffic, this system is for you. And I did post in one of my events, you know, about this. When I first came into Auto Recruiting Platform, I was coming out of about 1.5 years of training on the internet, trying to figure out how I was going to go from warm market to online marketing. And obviously email was the solution, and creating a blog. And so I had no online presence other than my Facebook account that, you know, I talked to Facebook marketers, and that was basically how I marketed online back then, because I didn't know any other way. I didn't even understand what a list was at that time. So I did all this training, I bought all these courses, and as I'm setting up the system, I realized how difficult it was for the average person, how difficult it was going to be for the average person to market online, to build that list, to get that customer base. Because like Joe said, and I've said, you know, making money online isn't about your product or your opportunity, it's about your marketing strategy to build a list. So you have to have the marketing strategy. If you have an ebook and you're trying to sell it, let's say you make $1 for every sale you make on this ebook. It sells for $3, so whoever's controlling that book makes $2, you make $1. Well, you sell 1 million books, you make $1 million, right? But just because you have the book doesn't mean you're going to make $1 million. It's a marketing strategy to sell that book. So I want to be really clear with that, because it's about the marketing strategy and building your list. If you're not building a list, you're going to walk into what I walked into, creating an online presence. I came into ARP, I had no online presence, I had no blog. I started a blog. Paulie was helping me with a blog because I didn't even know anything about it. And I found an Auto Recruiting Platform, and immediately I saw the power in the system, because it levels the playing field. It takes away the competition. Like, you know, Jose said, you're competing against all the gurus online that already been here. They built their list. They got hundreds of thousands of people on their list, and you got 2, or you got 100, or you got 200, or you got 2,000. It's pretty disappointing if you have a list of 10,000 to 20,000 to even 30,000 of subscribers that don't respond when you send out a message, or maybe 1 to 3% respond. You spend a lot of money to build that list, and you're getting no response from that list. That would, you know, I never went that far because I luckily found Auto Recruiting Platform, and I'm building a verified cell phone list. And the money that I'm seeing based on the higher conversions is I'm getting, I'm making probably 10 to 50 times more than if I had an email list, because I'm generating an income of probably over 5,000 a month, maybe more. I haven't been counting. So you'd have to have a pretty big list to do that. I only have about 400 subscribers on my cell phone list. What that means is you're going to make more money with less people on your list, so your advertising costs are going to be lower, so there's going to be more profit. It just makes sense. And, you know, like I said, I came into this with no following, nothing. And I know that we have one of the biggest teams in the Auto Recruiting Platform, so it works. If you're new, you don't have a following, then this is for you, without a doubt, because it worked for me. It's working for Jose, and it's working for everybody that's here. And if you're a member and you're, you know, on the Hangout, you know, type in "it's working for you."
Yeah, if you're on a Hangout, go ahead. There's a lot of people in this Hangout. We almost got 190 people, so like Paulie said, there's a lot of new people. And I was looking at my back office of ARP, and I got a couple of questions. And people are like, "Hey Joe, I want to make money. I'm new. I'm a newbie. I want to make money." All right. So to all you newbies out there, just pay very close attention and listen up. ARP, Auto Recruiting Platform, is a simple system for you to make money. So let me clarify for the newbie out there a couple of things. A lot of people in our niche are in network marketing, they're affiliate marketers, they're info marketers. They've been trying to make money in our niche already, but most struggle like we established already. If you're new and you're like, well, I'm not in network marketing, I don't have a product, look, don't worry. You can market ARP. It has a nice compensation plan to it. All right? It's not an opportunity, but you can make a nice residual, ongoing monthly income marketing ARP to the home business arena where most people are struggling trying to figure out how to do it.
Quickly, too.
Now, the great thing about you being new is you're coming right into ARP. It's simple. You just got to be teachable, coachable, follow a few directions, and take action. That's it. You don't have to worry about building a blog. You don't need to be a tech geek. You don't need to know how to do SEO. Any kind of stuff that you don't understand, you won't have to do that here. The traffic will be there for you to invest in and send to your website. You won't even have to go buy traffic or figure out who needs to, who do I get in front of ARP as an as a way to make money. Yeah. It's all simplified for you. So let me clarify this again. Let me repeat this. If you're new, you can use ARP as a way to make money. So click the button below. Confirm your PIN, all right? You'll get immediately a text. Put your information in there. Fill out the application for $4.95. That lets you fill out some questions that tells us a little bit about you, you know, and you get to know us. We get to know you, and let's see if we can make a nice little partnership with you. And join the Xtreme Team. We are one of the biggest teams in ARP. All right, we know what we're doing. We're going to teach you some tips, tricks, and strategies to help increase your conversion rates. Conversions mean people that come to your website, they put their information in to learn more. Now you're building that list we were talking about, right? All right, then when they become a person that's looking at your opportunity, they buy ARP. Now you make a commission. It's called, and as an affiliate offer, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call it. So now you're making money. So then you turn around and you invest some of that money right back into advertising, build that list bigger, build a bigger following, and now you're going to make more money. Now the great thing about this system, all right, auto recruiting platform, is down the road when you get a little experience and you want to add another stream of residual income. Residual means is you build it and it continues to pay you over a period of time. All right, that's called leveraged income. Okay, very powerful. Look it up. Now, what you want to do, all right, now you can add another stream of income. Why? Because you have a list. You've been building a list. You've been building relationships with those people now. You have customers. You literally have your own customers that you can simply text, hey, check out my new offer. They check it out. If they like it, you answer their questions, they buy.
It's a total business in a box. It's one hub where you plug everything into, have multiple streams of income. Simple and easy. Let me piggyback off of something else you said, though, Joe.
All right.
Because, you know, we've all been doing this a long time. We're very transparent here. We shoot from the hip and we tell it like it is. We've been doing these Hangouts for ARP for the last 6-7 months, every Sunday, all right? So we're not here wasting time and blowing smoke up people's butts and all that. We're going to tell you like it is, and I will tell you this, and we've been doing this a long time. There is nothing out there. Nothing out there, okay? If you don't have the time, if you don't have the experience, and if you don't have the money, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to make any money online on a consistent basis. Not saying you won't make a few bucks here and there, but it's going to be very hard for you to make life-changing money where you could quit your job and have a residual monthly income coming in. I'm telling you, with ARP, this is your solution. This is your answer. Do not miss this boat, folks. Okay? You've probably been kicking yourself over the years in the hiney, over the years of how many blown opportunities you could have, and if I just would have, and if I only had this, and the ifs. Well, don't let it happen again. Okay? I'm telling you, this is the answer for you for a life-changing career move right here. You're going to have a business and a system that there is nothing else in the marketplace, in the world, that has what we have. We're going to go viral very fast, and you don't want to miss this wave. You don't want to miss this boat, and you don't want to be kicking yourself in the ass again. So at least give yourself the opportunity to click that link below, go through the funnel, pay the $4.95 app fee, okay? That's there for a reason. It keeps the tire kickers out. It keeps the freebie seekers out. It gets us to know a little bit more about you, so we know how we could help you. Then you get to see what the whole system is about, the compensation plan, and then you could join. But at least give yourself the opportunity to check out the system.
Well, here's the bottom line, Paulie, and it's kind of this is gonna spin off what you just said. People are out there and they're looking at opportunities on Google, or they're Googling opportunities, and they're going on YouTube and they're looking for videos about opportunities, compensation plans, blah blah blah, right? And when they find somebody's link on the internet, they click on it and they say, "Oh, I'm kind of interested in this, but I don't know this person." So they start to search around and trying to find some kind of a leader, because they don't know that this, or they look to see if, find out, is this person a leader or not, and they look for a leader or a guru, which, the problem with that is if you're marketing online, people are doing that to you. So what we've done is we're following a guru. You're looking for a guru. We found our guru. The difference between our guru and the guru that you're looking for is ours is sharing the same exact system and lead resources that he would be using for himself if it hadn't been for the fact that he created ARP to share those tools, marketing system, and lead resources, the same things that he would use with us. Okay, so if you're out there looking at this and you're looking to jump on and try to join with some guru somewhere in some opportunity, that's what we did. We joined Don, but it doesn't matter. We didn't join Don directly, Don Glanville. We joined the system because we're getting the same resources. So he's leveled the playing field for everybody. It doesn't matter who you join. You're still going to get the same resources from the system. You're going to get the same system that Don uses. You're going to get the same leads that Don would buy. So to me, ARP is a gift, and it's a privilege. And it's a privilege to be a part of the community and part of what Don's doing. And I've said it on the surfboard in our back office, which is a little social media area where we communicate, like on Facebook.
Yeah, community.
Yeah, community. So we can all you can talk to other people in the community and get marketing tips and share things and positive quotes and all that. But the point is, it's I've everything I'm saying now I've said on that surfboard, that ARP is a privilege, that we're if it wasn't for Don sharing these resources, we'd still be looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's right.
And this system doesn't care if you're a big-time marketer, big-time guru, or just a new person starting out that knows nothing. This system makes an even playing field for everybody. It doesn't care if you have experience or it doesn't.
Yep.
That's the power in this system.
Right. A 3-strand cord is not easily broken, and the 3 strands that we have here is, first of all, 2-way SMS text messaging, a patented funnel that it works phenomenally well, and inside exclusive trafficking, traffic source that we have. So it's a well-rounded, complete marketing platform that you can use as your foundation to market anything and everything else.
Oh, plus you're going to get a custom funnel, which you could customize very easily. Just point and click, change graphics, logos, switch out the whole any videos you want. You're going to get a custom funnel. So if there's an opportunity you want to promote instead, that's fine. If you have a product or service, even offline stuff, realtors, they could use it. It's something to build a customer base or a list via the text messaging platform. Nobody else has this, folks. Nobody. It's a two-way texting platform now. All right, unlimited texts through the world, throughout the world. You're not even getting charged extra for it.
Oh, tell me more, brother.
It's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. You have to go through the funnel to check out the power in this.
I got somebody who joined from Australia.
Yeah.
And Singapore.
Yeah. I mean, I texted a guy from Japan. I mean, you don't get all the texting is not through your cell phone too. It's through our back office.
Through the software, yeah.
It's through our software, through our back office.
That's the product, yeah.
So let me explain something for the newer people out there. This is your cell phone. When it goes off, you're like, oh my God, where is it, right?
Right.
It was so funny. I was watching a comedian on TV the other day, and he was going, boop. He was making that noise. You know, when your cell phone goes off, like when your Facebook goes off, it makes that bloop, bloop, that kind of like bubble noise. And it was just hilarious because it was so true. When you hear a text come through your phone, you immediately instant to look at it. So my point is this for the newer people out there, okay? It puts more eyeballs on your offer. More people who see your offer, product or service, will buy. You get more people that buy. It's instant communication with your customer.
Mm-hmm.
Questions, you address them. Whatever, or just send them right back to your website and say, learn more. That's what I do. That's what I do. I send people, I very rarely answer any questions about auto recruiting platform.
The website does all the talking for you.
Just send them right back to this is what we're telling you. It's simple. Even if you're a newbie, if you just do it, just take action and follow what we teach you and what ARP teaches you, as well as our team, you will get success. You just got to be patient and you got to learn a little bit. It's making money online, But I'm telling you, this right here, more eyeballs on your offer, instant communication with your customer. Very powerful.
Very powerful.
Hey, Joe,
right.
I want to add this real quick about the marketing system that ARP offers everyone. And it's so amazing because you can have the cure. Let's say right here, I got the cure. Let's make believe that this water is the cure to cancer. Okay, I got the cure to cancer. Okay, how many people are willing to buy this water to cure their mom, their dad, their loved ones in the hospital? How many of them will go out there and pay whatever it takes to cure that someone from that cancer? But if you don't have marketing and how to market this, your history. You may have the solution to the world to cure, but you don't know how to market. Well, in ARP, we'll solve that problem for you. We got the market, we got the eyeballs, we got the patients, we got the people that want what you got to offer, and that's the traffic. That's the traffic that comes to your website, and then they'll buy it. They'll just buy it, and it's all laid out for you in this ARP instant business in a box.
Very well said. Well said.
All right, guys, we got about 35 minutes to this call with Don tonight, so you want to wrap this up and at least give us ourselves 30 minutes and.
Yep.
Any final statements, Mark? You want to go first, or?
Well, yeah. Very basically, we've been talking about opportunities coming and going, and once you get this marketing solution set up with your cell phone and everything, we talk about this is the last thing that you'll have to ever search for from a marketing standpoint. Last thing you have to do. Once you get this set up, you won't have to look for another marketing software or program. You'll be set, and then you can go on and clip in and out of other opportunities along the way.
Yeah, well said. Jose, Joe, Bruce, whoever wants to chime in, good.
Yeah, so whether you're new, okay, or you're advanced. If you're advanced, you should have been signed up already. You should just get it. I don't know what else to say about that. But if you're new, understand something. One of the great things I love about ARP, short for Auto Recruiting Platform, is that the simplicity of it. You won't have to come in here and do all this techie, geeky stuff and get scared off and try to figure out where to get traffic and your links and your website addresses. Everything is set up in a few easy steps. All right, and when it comes time for you to get visitors to your website, our team provides traffic as well as ARP. So everything is there for you. You just have to you just got to ask yourself, how badly do you want a better life for you and your family? Maybe for your kids, all right? Today was Mother's Day. Maybe a lot of you mothers out there that are working all the time wish you can spend more time with your kids. I know I love that. I love being with my daughters. I love it. And that's what is it you want from life? Do you think that Social Security will be around to save you? Maybe, maybe not. Do you think your boss cares about you? Absolutely not. It is literally, these days, 2014, it is up to you to create your own destiny.
Amen.
It is up to you. If you don't figure out how to create a retirement for yourself, to save you and break you from the chains of bondage that corporate America has wrapped around you, you will be there forever. Auto Recruiting Platform is the opportunity, the system, a way for you to break those chains of bondage, live the life you deserve, and stop accepting what the status quo in our world puts in your face. Start controlling your destiny. Because when you really think about it, the world we live in today, there's no security for you. And if you think there is, you're kidding yourself. Take control of your life. Start dreaming again. Go for it. That's all I want to say.
Well said, well said. It'll give you time back so you could go enjoy your life. Bruce?
The system has it. The system has the time and money together. You get time and money put together so that way you can enjoy your time with your family. You can enjoy the time on vacation wherever you want to go, however you want to do. You can buy all the cars that you want. And you don't have to answer to nobody. It's your money. It's your life. And you're free. It's freedom, baby. I'm all for it. I'm in it. I'm sold, man. I'm excited. I'm fired up, baby.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
God, Brucey.
Here's my 2 cents. Basically, I'm not a blogger. I don't care to blog. I have enough trouble writing a post or a comment. So, it's just the way it is. I'm not a speaker to get in front of the room, even though I'm doing these hangouts. I'm here because I believe in the system. I've never done promoted anything like I'm promoting ARP, any other opportunity I've been in. But I don't care to spend all my time online, on social media, and all the time that it takes to do that and creating an online presence. I really don't care about that stuff. There's ways to make money other than the way people are teaching. Okay, there's ways to make money offline. More money than you're making in whatever you're doing. Okay, so there's opportunities in any perspective to make money in any arena. Okay, so mine personally is not to spend all my time on the internet unless I'm advertising, placing banner ads or looking for places to put banner ads, or I'm purchasing paid traffic or testing paid traffic. That's really the way that I look at it. Maybe you don't look at it that way. If you have a blog, that's great. You know, with the money that I'm making from ARP, and I'm not being arrogant, guys, don't take it that way. This is just the way I talk. I'm very positive about this system, and I do know that there are other ways to make money. So if you're making money and you're successful at what you're doing, you know, that's great. But for me, and maybe I'll relate to some people that are out there. You know, I don't want to do all those things. So if I'm going to have a blog, somebody else is going to create the blog for me. I'm going to outsource it. You know, I'm outsourcing everything because I'd rather spend my time on the beach. I'd rather spend my time with my family.
Right on.
And I'd rather spend my time traveling the world. Okay, you know, these are the things that we want to do. We want to make money for what reason? Not to sit in front of the computer. You know, we're sitting in front of the computer now, maybe because we're trying to make money. That's not where we want to be. Once you make the money, do you think you're going to be online that much?
No, somebody else.
No way.
Pay somebody else to do it.
No way. My glasses are getting, you know, more stronger and stronger because my eyes are going, because you know, I'm looking at the computer screen all the time. I got to buy a bigger screen, you know, which I'm going to do. So my eyes don't go before, you know, I make my 50 grand a month. You know, that's coming, guys. That's coming with the system. And you know, basically, to close off with, and I'm going to make a bold statement here, and I want to, you know, just mention that 10 steps to success, you know, with ARP. This is a bold statement, guys. I mean, ARP is going to be so automated that you're going to need to Google cool things to do in your spare time. And that's what I want to do. Okay? 1, you're going to join. 2, you're going to buy our Park Avenue leads that are going to convert. 3, the system's going to auto-respond text messages to those leads, so you won't have to. And then we have text sales team that's going to text your leads for you. As a founding member, you got to get in as a founder so that you don't have to pay for the service. The service comes to us as founders. So again, you're not going to have to text your leads because somebody's going to do it for you. You can hire the sales closers, take a part of your commission from every sale because you don't have to pay them unless they make a sale. They're going to call your leads, so you don't have to call anybody. There's going to be redirect advertising to follow your leads everywhere they go online.
Oh, man.
Come on. People are going to join you. You are going to make money, and you and your team are going to buy more leads, and you're going to have duplication in your business. And 10, you're going to Google cool things to do in your spare time, no doubt.
All right,
No doubt about it.
Oh, baby.
That's my bold statement.
All right, nice closer. Well, with that, what else can I say? You heard it all here tonight, man. There's a link below. Click the link. Join us as a founding member, all right? Don't miss this wave. Give yourself an opportunity to at least look at the system like we've been telling you. We're under 30 minutes to a phone call that we've been waiting for 11 months for. So we're all freaking pumped here. So let's get excited. Let's start changing the world. We do this every Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? Come back and join us next Sunday. If you want the replay of this, it should be up in an hour or so. Share it and advertise it all week. Until then, we'll see you next Sunday. You guys have a great week. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms again. I hope you had a great day, man.
Happy Mother's Day.
We'll see you.
Click
Have
the
a good
link
night.
below.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.